Hi Ghoulfriends, welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I just took you along with me like I have been doing for the last couple of months, really. I enjoy filming so much, and it's been really fun to just fall into a rhythm of picking up little bits and pieces and little snippets of my week and my before work walks, and when I come home, my patio progress, which you'll see some of that in today's video too. I think I say in every video that it's been rough, but that's just the reality of it. It's just been rough, and especially like last week up until this week, my bipolar has just been bipolaring, and if you know, you know. So I have just been taking it easy and keeping things simple and just picking up the camera and filming the things that have been making me feel good, the things that I'm excited about, and not feeling pressure to have to like make a specific type of video. I just love the openness and like the limitless potential that being able to film vlogs gives you. I love that it's not always a structured video. Sometimes it's really difficult for me to structure a video when my brain is not working properly, and we're still trying to get it working properly. So it's been really nice to just pick up the camera and film and just share what's going on in my life. So like I said, in today's vlog, it's just over the course of days, the last couple weekends, and just some stuff that we had to get done to really like get the outside to where we wanted it to. By no means am I saying it is done. I still have to plant inside my garden bed, and there's still so many more plants that I want to get. I also have like a vertical stacking garden that I would love to start growing some herbs and maybe some lettuces in and get my hands into that. I did have a greenhouse a couple years ago, but our backyard is small and it's all concrete. The whole back is concrete. I live in row homes, so in the summer, it just cooks everything, and it was just not great. I spent so much money getting pots and seeds and soil and all this stuff, and so much time for months tending to these plants and like getting them ready and planting them and everything, and it was just a mess. Squirrels got into my garden and planted peanuts all over. There was peanut plants growing all over my squashes, watermelons, like it was just a mess. So I tore it all down, and I was like, I'm never gonna garden here again. Like, I'm never gonna garden here again. I'm gonna wait until we move to somewhere that has land and grass and stuff. But now that we're utilizing out front and we have the gazebo out front, which you'll see us building, it's like a little private space out there, and I'm really enjoying it. I sit out there every morning before work or when I get back from my Bipolar Baddie walks, and I sit out there with Lulu. We sit out there as a family, and it's just been really nice to have a space outside that feels private still, and that I can get my hands back into doing a lot of the things that I really love. I really love plants. I love gardening. I always have. I've always been a kid that like stuck their hands in dirt and got their hands dirty and picked up bugs and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to start our garden and to start growing things that we can eat. I'm super excited about it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in another week, and thank you for sticking around during the hard times. I know that my content, like I said, has changed a little bit compared to a lot of like the curated kind of content that I was making with spells and cleaning the house and things like that. But it's just been a lot easier for me to, over the week and weekend, collect clips of my week and then put them together to be able to share things that made me happy or kept me stable, or things that poured into me, or even just the real raw stuff about how hard things can be and that life just isn't easy all the time. I really appreciate you sticking around. I really appreciate you watching and tuning in. Anyone who watches, I think my videos get about 20 views at a time, and I'm grateful for those 20 views. That's 20 of you who have watched my videos, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the comments, and if you share it, if anything, I just appreciate you interacting with me and this little spooky corner of the internet, and I can't wait to get back to spooky content and just all the spooky bits that I love so much. I'm just really looking forward to getting back into that. So thank you again for being here. I hope you enjoy the vlog. Grab something cozy. It's a pretty cozy vlog, and I hope you enjoy. Still have to plant in here. Here's our little gazebo. It's so cute. There's Lulu. I have some palms back here. They're doing, this plant here has been doing really good. We have a lot of buds and stuff. It's been coming up really well. Let's see. It's been coming up really good. The flowers are beautiful and they're happy. And then I have my Spanish lavender here. It's doing really good. This one is redemptioning finally. My English lavender here, it's doing really well. And then this assorted pot, there's like marigolds and stuff in it. It's doing really good here. This one's flowering. I'm probably gonna snip that back and try to have more growth come out. But all in all, they're all doing really well. The elephant ears are doing good. This plant is doing really well too. I just watered everything. And then I just did my first pruning of my roses. I had like a cluster here. So I just started pruning. I thought we lost it. I thought we lost our rose bush, but we have one here, and then there's a whole bunch of growth. There's so much growth. There we go. So much growth happening. Yeah, the garden is feeling good. The sky. Just figured I'd catch up with you guys while I sit out here on my patio and enjoy this beautiful breeze and weather. May has been pretty good to us so far, and now that we're entering June, it's nice. I'm excited for this summer. I'm excited to go swimming. We have a lot of family plans this year, especially with my niece that's like my daughter that I talk about all the time living with us. We have so many plans. My wife's birthday is in the summer, so there's just a lot of really good things that I'm excited for. It's been an extremely rough week. It's been rough, but I'm grateful that we're on to a new week and everything is kind of cooling down. It was a lot. Being bipolar is not fun. It's not fun because it takes small things that could be handled, small things that could be just small for someone else, could be detrimental for me and my mental state because of how my brain responds. And it's a lot of brain rewiring, and I did film like a 20-minute clip on a really bad day, and I just deleted it because I just wanted to like erase that day from my memory. If you're bipolar, let me know if that's something you can relate to. But anyway, we're out here, the wind chimes are going, the wind is blowing, it's nice, and we're just enjoying the time out in the gazebo with the plants. I just got finished pruning everything, and I think I gave you like a walkthrough of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my day off just relaxing and, you know, taking it easy. It was a lot on my brain over the week, so I just want to take some time and let my brain kind of relax, and sitting out here is helping a lot. I really appreciate this space so much more than what I did before. I used to feel like I couldn't come and sit out here. I live on a extremely busy street, and we are looking to move to somewhere more secluded and rural, but that's going to take some time. And I always said, like, I didn't want to sit out here, but I just didn't like being around so many people. It's very disruptive for my nervous system. But having this space, like my wife getting us this gazebo and filling it with plants, and just having a space that, even though I'm outside, still feels kind of private, it's just amazing. And I'm so, so grateful. So I'll leave this clip here, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your week. I hope that your week goes great, and let me know what you guys got planned this week in the comments. I would love to know. And also, if you have any regulation tips for bipolar 2 specifically, with either mixed features or extremely irritable hypomania states, like with dysphoric mania, let me know too. I would love to know, because your ghoul is trying to learn, and we learn from one another. So if something has worked for you, let me know. I would love to know what's worked for you, and see, maybe it might work for me, or maybe it might help someone that I know. I know quite a few people who are also bipolar, especially bipolar 2, and I just always share whatever I learn so I can help them. So whatever you guys have for me, I always give to them too. So if you have anything, I'm all ears. No advice is bad advice unless you're being rude, which, don't be rude. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll check back in with you soon. Hi ghoulies, good morning. Welcome to another day. Let's go get our Bipolar Baddie Walk in before work today. Ghoulfriends, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's vlog. Like I said, I appreciate it so much. I love you guys so much. I value you so, so, so much. And it's just amazing to have a little community growing and building who can support one another. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in next week's video.